Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic rest of their Tuesday. I hope you're all having a great Wednesday so far today. Bings, Einen, Bishop, Otter, Red, Panda. How's everybody doing? If I missed you, good morning. I hope you're all doing well. It's Wednesday. We're starting a little early today. FYI. Mort, how's it going? Have the sweatshirt that goes with the mug, and you have that shirt. Nice. FLCL, how's it going? So, happy Wednesday, everybody. We're going to get back to some Dinkum today, which I'm really excited for. As an FYI, both kids are homesick today, so that may lead to a couple interruptions during the stream. Apologies in advance. So, just general note. We do have a sub goal for a bonus stream tomorrow. Which, if we hit it, we'll have a vote at the end of the stream, like we did on Monday, to determine whether we keep going with Dinkum or whether we do our Stardew Valley 100% run save file that is still plucking away. I don't remember anything we were doing in it. Kids must be tied up in their rooms to prevent interruptions, right? They're currently doing one of the technological advances in school today is that a lot of their homework is online. So they're currently doing their homework for tonight because they have school provides them with Chromebooks, which is very nice. So they're doing their work right now. I would have hated that as a kid. Oof. Anyway, so just FYI, I might have to dip off a little bit more than usual. And then we'll have to wrap up so I can get them lunch, and I want to take them out. It's supposed to be over 70 today, so I want to get them out in the sun for a little bit of a walk later on. So we'll... No, not you. I didn't say that word. Shh. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in later this afternoon. Tried gummy bears melted in water? Huh. That's not a bad shout, Bings. That's not a bad shout. Anyway, Will, how's it going? Sugar water. I mean, yeah, it coats the throat, and they probably at least enjoy it. So, anyway, we are going to get back into Dinkum. We're probably going to move a lot of dirt. We got our tree farms laid out. We have an orchard, like 4 orchards, and then we have started planting some other trees so we can have a tree farm as well. We former 32 months. How did Vikings communicate with one another? By Norse code. We former. Thank you so much for 32 months. Thank you so much for the tier 2. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Need something to coat the throat. Your cough is killer and won't go away. Honey later. Yeah, that sounds like my kids. Did a spoonful of honey and then have some cough drops, and then also Vicks. Vicks solves everything. So, you know, that's how it is. Mort. Here it is. Gesture. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't say it. I said something else adjacent to that word. You can also do Jello in hot water. Decided to work from home, so not to cough all day in the office. That's fair. That's very kind of you, Will. It's nice that you have that option. All right. So let's jump into Dinkum. So we have the possibility of a bonus stream tomorrow. Friday for Flex Friday, we're going to be checking out Lord of the Rings Mine's Return to Moria, which I'm very excited for. A couple people streamed it yesterday. A couple people are streaming it again today. It looks really fun, so I'm excited for that. That's going to be on Friday. We'll check that out. So that's going to be really exciting. Also, I didn't realize yesterday. It came out yesterday. They released it at 10 a.m. on October the 24th, which, if you love the Lord of the Rings movies, I don't know why it took me so long to realize that they released it at 10 a.m. on October the 24th. which is when Frodo wakes up and Gandalf tells him what day it is. That's what he says. So that was really, I didn't even realize that until later that afternoon. So that was well done, well played, and well done. So we'll check that out on Friday, which I am excited for. Right? As soon as it hit, I was like, oh, it's October 24th. Like it's 10 a.m. on October 24th. And then I was like, wait, Mines of Moria came out at 10 a.m. Wait, they did that on purpose. Wait. You may end up buying it too. I'm excited to try it out on Friday, Will. I'm very excited to try it out. I bought it. I pre-ordered it almost immediately. It is an Epic exclusive for the first year, and then it will be available on more platforms. But I can't really fault them for doing early access, just like Satisfactory. I can't really fault them for doing a year of early access on Epic because of the publishing deal that Epic offers for people who do that. For the first 6 months, you get 100%. They don't take a cut, which is... I don't know how you argue with that. So, Charlotte, how's it going? What kind of game is it? So, your dwarves retaking the Mines of Moria. So, it has a little bit of a Core Keeper, Valheim, Minecraft vibe, where you're building, exploring, like building structures and housing and crafting and, digging deeper and deeper into the mines. So, it looks pretty good. Definitely, like, it looks pretty good. So we're going to check it out on Friday. Really excited. The temptation to play it today was very high, but I want to keep going with DINKUM. Next week, we're going to see how Mines of Moria goes on Friday. We might do some more of that next week. Otherwise, we're going to jump into Fae Farm, which I've been putting off for a while. We're going to start Fae Farm next week or at some point after that. So we'll see. Where you release the Balrog and everyone dies? Maybe. I do wonder if one of the bosses that you can find is the Balrog. Or if it's the final boss. Who knows? But I'm excited for that. I do love me some love me some Lord of the Rings. And that's such a great concept for a game that I can't believe it took this long to make. But I'm excited to jump into it. But that being said, let's get into Dinks. I do want to play that Charlotte, but it's not very well optimized as of yet. So streaming it would be very, very intense. So I want to give them a little bit of time to optimize the game a little better so that it's not so poorly running. People are having a lot of issues with the game just running it base on their PC, let alone streaming it, which doubles or triples the load on your computer. So Mort, DINKUM, hardly known. Thank you for the biddies. Let's doinks. Back to the Moisten. Back to the land of Moisten. Okay. I have a lot of money. Should probably do something. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Waddle Tea. That would have been bad. But thankfully, it wasn't. It was totally fine. Do I have axe pickaxe? Did I break a shovel? I'm missing a shovel? What day of the week is it? It's Friday. Gian is open, so we can go see good old Johnny boy. Sell these. I can use that to make another copper pickaxe. Hang on, let me do that. Let's put that away and that away real quick. And that away real quick. We'll make another copper pickaxe and another copper axe. Do I have enough copper? It's been getting absolutely review bombed on Steam. Lord of the Rings. That's unfortunate. I mean, people are gonna people. Okay. Oh, Cities 2. Yes. Yes. And I mentioned this yesterday. I mentioned it last week too. I do not think that Colossal Order had a lot of choice in releasing the game. My guess is they wanted to delay it a little bit. But they were not given that option by Paradox. So, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they can get it fixed. I definitely think they'll get it fixed. Like, I don't think there's any way they don't. Alright. That and that. Let's put that away and that away. Oh, I have another copper axe. That's fine. Well, let's put these over here. I have a couple pickaxes. Alright, I need to buy another shovel. Let's go see John. Ooh, Bottlebright plants. Has that other one flowered yet? Still haven't played it more. I do want to play it. I'm going to pick it up, but I'm going to wait for the next couple patches. Just get that optimization where it needs to be, and get some of the things added that they need to add. So. Oh, the original. You haven't played the first City Skylines? It's a great game. This looks... I'm really happy with how this has come out. Quite happy. The bandstand's being built. SimCity 2000? Oh, wow. That's... yeah. And you broke that game? I think everyone did at some point. Let's see, John. Hello, John. I need to sell a couple things. Emberville? That does not ring a bell. Hang on. It's on Steam, I assume? Ooh, ooh. Co is working with the developers on it. Oh. Emberville. Rebuild their town, rescue them from the clutches of wicked forces. Huh. Alright. I'll put it on my wish list. And then when it pops up on my wish list, I'll go, what is that? Just like everything else on my wish list. Buy shovel. I'll take it. Wheelbarrow! How much? It's 30 grand for a freaking wheelbarrow? Finally though. Do you know how long we've needed a wheelbarrow? Good lord. Alright, we finally have a wheelbarrow. That means we can move dirt like... whoa. Our dirt moving just got serious. Kay, how's it going? Good morning. We are going to be dirt movers extraordinaire. Why is there a mess of wild dogs and giant drumsticks? Your wish list is out of control. I've changed the way I use my wish list, Will. I have like 2 games, I think. Like Remnant 2 and one other game that are out that I'm just waiting for. Oh, the new Star Wars game. That I'm just waiting for a good sale to buy. So I use the wish list to track those 2. And then the rest of the games that are on there, I'm pretty sure the rest of like the 60 plus games that are on there aren't even out. And I just use it to track games that I want to keep track of release for. And since I made that change, my wish list has become much more manageable. Although every time I get an email that's like, a game on your wish list is now on sale. I'm like, what is that? I have no idea what this is. I have no memory of this place. I am on early K, yes. Both my kids are homesick. So I didn't have to do the school run, so I started a little bit early. Once they got settled, I just popped on. Okay, I need more tree stuff. We need to go get pines. Where's the nearest pine forest? It's over here. So we want to go that way, roughly. The fall sale should be live soon. You didn't need to share that, Zeno. You could have just kept that to yourself. They're home now? Yeah, they could have gone today. But it is a matter of... It really came down to, like, do I push them to go today? Which I could have. Or do I let them stay home today? Because I feel like if I pushed them to go today, they would end up being sick for multiple days. So I feel like missing today would be better in the long run. Let them rest. Plus, the way their school schedule works, they don't have the same classes every day. They have a day rotation. So both of them are on, like, days where they don't have math, they don't have, like, language arts. They have, like, foreign language classes. Like, my son's taking French right now. Like, foreign language, gym, you know. And, like, social studies, which they can make up easily. Hoping Sea of Stars goes on sale. You want to snag a copy? I'm debating about buying it. Because I have it on I'm playing it on Game Pass right now. And I'm probably going to end up buying it just to support the dev even further. Because it's a great game. Bings, they start... so this is 5th and 6th grade here. They do half a year of French. And then 7th and 8th grade, they have choice whether they want to continue with French or stick with Spanish. But they start Spanish lessons here in kindergarten. They take Spanish. Is Sea of Stars coming out on Switch? Is it out on Switch already? Yeah, isn't it? Patch, how's it going? Don't even do that down there, Kaidos. Well, so many studies have shown that the earlier you start language, the better you will be at it. So, yeah. By the time you hit, I think it's like 12 years old, the muscles in your face can no longer easily adjust to making different sounds. So you're kind of locked in to how you speak. So for instance, like if you don't learn how to roll your R's before the age of 12, you're basically never going to be able to roll your R's. Texans don't care. Still remember basic phrases. Nice. Okay, we got pine cones. I should have brought my other axe. Yeah, so like kindergarten, Dawn, how's it going? Kindergarten, you're still like establishing sentence structure and learning proper like native language. So by introducing Spanish at that point, it's a lot easier to adapt to varying sentence structures and things like that. Like understanding the like adjective placements and things like that. It's not just that, but like I know it's even worse in Texas, but like really a lot of jobs in New Jersey and New York, speaking Spanish will just make your life easier. Like, speaking or understanding Spanish will make a lot of your things that you do significantly easier. Need to go back in time and have that structure? Yeah. Ooh, apples. And another bottle brush. I want to chop that guy and grab more bottle brush seeds. Let's not use this axe. That's about to break. Back in my day. Speaking another language in general is incredibly helpful. Bap. Ruffles have regions. Any city in America? I mean, yeah. Waddle tea. I hate how he drinks that tea. It's so uncomfortable. Not cities worldwide. Yeah, no. U.S. cities. Lots of limes. I should be able to fill out... I just got to figure out which one of the plots was my limes. Because I don't remember. We were just talking that, like, my kids' school, they start learning Spanish in kindergarten. So they are better. Like, I understand more Spanish than they do, but they speak better and, like, understand sentence structure and, like, cognates and things like that a lot better than I do. Mine is more practical application than their, like, formal ability, I guess would be the best way to describe it. English and bad English, yeah. Whoop. I didn't mean to anger the gator. So many shells. Ooh, pearl. Thank you. Give. So many shells. Ooh, we're close. I need another couple hundo. French and German? That's interesting. Like, French is probably the best choice. Because if you speak French well, you can get by in, like, Italian and in Spanish-ish. Like, if you have a good French and a good English background, you can kind of muddle your way through the other Latin-based languages. Where am I? Oh, there's town. That way. I got all turned around. English is one of the most used foreign languages there. Yeah, one of the things, not Belgium, but in the Netherlands, when my brother went to the Netherlands, he was trying to practice his Dutch, but as soon as like, he started speaking, they were like, oh, you're American. And then they would just start speaking in English to him. And he's like, no, I want to... It's fine. Yep. I appreciate that you can speak another language very fluently. More fluently than me. But I'm trying to practice. Same experience in Germany? Yeah. I mean, it's very nice. And I appreciate... Like, you can appreciate that they're trying to make it easier for you, but, you know, when you want to learn. Makes you feel so uncultured? Yeah. 100%. Shells. Shells. Pearl, we're going to sell. That we're going to plant. Oh, I have more shells there. Boom. None of that. Put that away. That away, that away. That away, that away. That away. That away. Don't even speak game. Took 4 years of French, for the record. The cute girls in French class had no basis for your decision. Grinding down. Got 33. Okay. If we get a couple things for the museum, we should be good. Make some planks. The joys of being in the lowlands. Have fun, Patch. Should I kill those murder birds? I don't really want to. We can see about upgrading the house, I guess. We have enough money. Still can't decide if you want to buy this game. Don't. It's a less frustrating Animal Crossing. Like, everything that irritates you about Animal Crossing, like, the time gating, just the general slowness with which you get everything done, doesn't really exist in this game. Yeah, he had it this morning, Kaitos. So I have one now. So we're gonna move some dirt. Don't you worry. He finally had it. 30 freaking grand, but he finally had it. Not enough iron. Let's get more copper going. And get some tin going in this one. Planks away. That we're gonna... do you need... If you upgrade to iron tools, do you need the copper version? I want to say yes. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to keep the slightly broken copper versions then. So that we can upgrade those. But wait for a sale. Yeah. It seems to go on sale for fairly recently. And fairly frequently. Right? Okay. I need stairs. Did I have any stone stairs left? I got 2 brick steps. I need to make more brick steps. Did that take concrete? I don't even remember. The summer update in the next couple weeks. Cement steps. Nope, I want brick steps. brick steps. Okay. And some more brick path. Usually goes on sale for 20% off. There you go. There you go. Oh, I do need to make a trap. Mangrove sticks, old springs, and tin bars. Okay. Keep that in mind. And I gotta make the thing to do the thing, you know? The thing where we put the stuff in it. You know what I'm talking about. Where the trap goes. 8 barracuda in one night? Ooh, nice. That's good money. I've started Core Keeper a bunch of times, Daunt, but I've never played it for more than like an hour. We had a community Core Keeper server for a little while too. But I never managed to stick with it for very long. Place is looking different. It is, Rachel. It's coming along. I think it's coming along nicely. Very nicely. If I do say so myself. Oops. And I do. Okay. Steps. Steps. Alright. So then I need to finish lining the edges here. Put our wheelbarrow down. Boom! Fancy. Wonder what hairstyle this chat would be. That's an odd question, Don't. Boop. Such a huge box compared to its actual size. Really cool. Nope. Hi, Perny. Paint chipped. 32 months is a long time. Thank you for 32 months. Thank you so much for the tier 2. I appreciate it. Moist shrub nuts. WeFormer, thank you for the moist shrub nuts. Quite moist. Quite nutty. And very shrubby. It's like your theme song at this point. Now I'm replacing all the beats in the A-Team theme song with moist. Whoops. I just got the wheelbarrow. Yeah, but I'm not going far with the dirt. Once I'm doing a lot more. Plus I can't like drive it over the bumps. Listen. Leave me to my devices. There. This one's not quite done yet. How is this day almost over? Why did that go by so quickly? Alright, is that all the lines done? That's all the lines done. Alright. Neat. Okay. I didn't bring the palms. Blarg, what's going on? You cannot corner with this thing at all. Well, let's bring this over to town. That's where we're going to need it the most. How are the mines? We haven't unlocked the mines yet. Soon. Soon. The mines will be unlocked soon. Oh, I haven't played it yet. That's going to be Friday. Flex Friday this week is Mines of Moria. Well, that day got away from me. I thought children yearned for the mines. They do. Ooh, cricket. Come here, cricket. Come here. I caught a cricket. Alright, let me put this stuff away. Nothing for that one. We got meat and bones. Them bones, them bones. I didn't sell that. I forgot to sell the, what you call it? Pearl. Daily questions, people, was to get them a fly. Yeah, I've gotten the fly quest, I think twice so far, of like the four quests I've done. Oh yeah, we went and got pine trees. That's right. I did do a bunch of adventuring to start the day, that's why it went by so quickly. That's fine. The dinks. Rainy's here again. I'm a town planner. And that gives me enough, definitely not Nook miles for the mine thing. The mine pass. Wait, were there limes? Why are the limes in there? Limes go in there. Need more waddle tea. Keeping them because few people would ask for it. Yeah, that's why I have that whole box full of shells. Because people ask for shells all the time too. Okay. I want to plant these. We can plant those. I'm glad, well, I'm not glad to hear that, Kraken. I'm glad to hear your fever's gone. I'm sorry that you caught the dreaded vid. It comes for us all. No, these square. Here we go. go. No, don't. Hate that it buries the grass seed by default instead of the pine cone. Like, obviously I'm not trying to bury the stupid grass seeds that are everywhere. Game. Okay. Alright. I'm happy with how that's turning out. We should probably get the upgrade going on the house. We got the bandstand built, which is neat. So we need to... So what I'll do is we'll do... Stealthy Golem, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Am I wrong?
She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, bro.
Stealthy Golem, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody from Stealthy Stream. My name is Tug. We're playing some DINKUM today. If you haven't seen DINKUM, it is kind of a Australian Animal Crossing clone that has some Stardew Valley mixed in. There's a lot of terraforming, a lot of farming, a lot of decorating. It's very chill, very cozy, which are the vibes we go for here. Chubex! Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing some retro today. What retro game were you up to? DINKUM with dinguses. Yeah. Arnar Crossing. Yeah. Heroes 3 and Chaos Engine. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Like I said, if you haven't seen DINKUM before, it's really cozy and fun. There's a lot of crafting. There's a lot of building. There's actually a decent amount of combat. You need to hunt down alpha versions of the different animals that exist. What we're doing right now is, this is my house currently. I'm gonna upgrade to an actual house in a minute, hopefully. I think I can afford it. But what we've been doing is setting up some orchards and some tree farms, which is what this stuff is over here. So we've got the different types of fruit trees that are starting to be planted, and then we've got different types of wood that are growing over here. So we're slowly building out the town and developing it, which is a big part of it. We have a visitor's spot, which is that green tent down in the distance, and that is where new folks who can move to town will come and visit, and once you spend enough money and get to know them enough, then they'll ask for you to get a deed for them to move in. The town is run by an old woman named Fletch. Do not let her appearance fool you. She is a canny old bird who Tom Nook would have nightmares about. She is awful. Everything you want to do. She's like, oh yeah, we can do that for you. That'll cost you 90,000 dinks. And don't worry, we'll work together to pay that off. Here's your cut. It's 90,000. You stop. I'm not wrong. She's a capitalist. She's a manipulative. Like, you have to buy a license from her to be able to put signs up. It's wild. Okay, we've got 3,600 definitely not Nook miles that we can use for the deep mining license. Access to the deep mines. Banana, good to see you. I hope you're well. Alright, that's all of our dink points. But we can build the access to the mines now, right? Let's talk about the town. Do we have any deeds available? The mine. Dragon Quest builders? Yeah, so it has bits and pieces of a lot of different like cozy builder games that are mixed into it. There's even a little bit of like Mineral Town and games like that in it. There's a lot. You need to buy a license to buy the license? Well, sort of, yes. Okay, so, well, that's a lot more money than I thought it was going to be. We're going to need to do some fishing. We're going to need to do a lot of fishing. I want to get my house built. Yes, I would like a house deed. 95 grand up front. And then once you've applied for the deed, you'll have to source the construction materials yourself. I'll take 95 grand from you. I hire very quiet workers. You won't hear a peep. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Fletch. Don't expect the government to build your house for you? Oh, God, that hurt. I'm down to 17 grand. That hurts massively. Alright, let's start... the mine deed. 250 grand in debt. Ugh. Thank you again for the raid, Stealthy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hang on, before I forget. Let me drop you a follow so I remember. Thank you again. Won't be able to start construction until we have all the required materials. Yeah. Alright. The mine I was gonna put over here behind John's. / behind the museum. Not Hard Space Shipbreakers kind of debt. What a fantastic game. Kazakh. That game is great. I definitely didn't explode myself a lot in that game. That never happened at any point. Nope. Not once did that happen. Where's my wheelbarrow? Over here. Those tricksy oxygen tanks. There's fire in the game. You caught on fire. I mean, technically, I didn't catch on fire. Everything else caught on fire. Purely coincidental. Exactly. See? Exactly what I was saying. Hang on. How big is this? It's not that big. Okay, so I need to go one more block over. Actually, no, I'll go... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like an actual mine. So we'll do like a stepped down funnel to it. So I want to go 2 more blocks that way. 1 more block that way. If you're curious, 3/4 of what I've done in this game is move dirt. That's what we do. We move dirt, but at least I have a wheelbarrow now. Where am I gonna put this? I am gonna need some more over here, actually. By the bandstand. Because I gotta square this portion off. Not completely square it off. But I do want to I need to at least get it out to... Well, actually, I gotta bring it out a bunch, so... We'll just keep filling this in. We'll go to shallows for now. Because I would like to top that with sand so that it doesn't look too out of place. It feels like we're going to go back to Fletch, and she's going to have a, like, 300,000 dink processing fee. Yeah, Bishop, have you played it yet? Because they completely changed it with, what was it, the Resurrection update? It's a completely different game than it was. And it's pretty great. It's really good. It is way better than it was. It was pretty good when it first came out, but with the Resurrection update, they completely changed the entire game. Like, I think they changed engines, they changed mechanics, they changed everything about the game. It's fantastic. Really, how's it going? I have a wheelbarrow. I know, I'm fancy. Because she's a crook? I know. Flamingo, I was trying to make that point, and people were, like, poo-pooing it. Like I'm being over-dramatic. Did I get more milestone points for moving dirt? Oh no, more wheelbarrow points. Listen. Listen, Bings. Don't start. She's the embodiment of the worst con woman. Thank you. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying that. I tend to be over dramatic. Oh. That's offensive. Wait, did I miscount? I miscounted. I need to go one more that way. I messed up my count. Am I channeling my daughter right there? There would be a lot more attitude if I was channeling my daughter right there. I just heard, what? From behind. If you weren't here at the start of the stream, both of my kids are homesick today. So I might have to dip off here and there to check on them and whatnot. So, John also sells a tape measure. Pointless. Pointless. You're offended by my offense? Okay. Tape measure is good. Listen. Yeah, I think most of the kids in their school are currently fighting something. But like I said at the start of stream, they could have powered through and gone today, but I figured if I keep them home today, hopefully it'll just be one day and then like get some rest in, get recovered, and then not miss a bunch of days by powering through and exhausting themselves and getting more people sick. So and because technology, they already got and did their homework for tonight. So Jakers, thank you, buddy.
A gleaming endowment.
Jakers 2, Jake RG. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. That's a lot of biddies. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That's super kind of you. Oh. All right. Size. One more that way. More that way, more this way, unless I go this way a little more. So one more that way, then two more this way. Okay. So I want to go... All right, you need to move. So we need to go to here. That's not... Okay. Thought that was saying that was under the wheelbarrow. No! Man's Hatter, good to see you. Jake. Nesselheim. Thank you so much for a year. 1 year. Thank you so much. That's a while. I hope you're doing well. A crime. There you go. Cape and hood for spooky season? No. That's just because I'm an edgelord. We are... coffee. 1 second. HOTS has... Wait, what? Didn't they stop... Wait, what? Didn't they stop development on HOTS? Dawn, what are you talking about? HOTS has patch notes? That's not good for you. You have things to do. What are they? Man doesn't pause the time. Listen, Bob. I like to live dangerously. What's a HOTS? Here... Heroes of the Storm, yeah. So... Oh! We popped out. We're good. Let's bring this over here. Oh. What happened to the wheelbarrow? It got buried. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I'm gonna have to do some fishing. Ooh, I need energy. 'Cause we need money. So once nighttime comes, we're gonna start looking for some barracudas. Making games is complicated. Yeah. we talked about one of the fun things with game dev, and we talked about this a bit yesterday in regards to Baldur's Gate 3. Mark Dara, who's one of the OGs at, well, formerly at BioWare, was talking about how much fun he was having with Baldur's Gate 3, and one of the things that Baldur's Gate 3 does that a lot of AAA studios struggle with, and he called it, what he said was, fidelity is a death cult. And having weird little, like, glitches and things like that, because you're allowing players to do stuff that's, like, a little bit weird and not necessarily what they should be doing, creates fun and memorable experiences. But when you're working at a AAA studio, that stuff can't survive contact with QA or anything else, because fidelity is a death cult. You need to fix it, you need to make it better. Whereas with Baldur's Gate 3, you have a little weird visual glitch because you're not supposed to be able to, like, pick up an owlbear and throw it. It's just funny because you're picking up an owlbear and throwing it. So it's really, really interesting. It's a fantastic line, and it's completely accurate. Have you considered making yourself a fishing pier so it feels more like Stardew? Exactly, Jake. That's like exactly the point. Like, a lot of big game devs will spend so much time just overly focused on the visual fidelity of the game that they lose sight of what it is that makes the game unique and fun and interesting. It's great if you have unique, fun, and interesting, and it's also incredibly visually pleasing. But you can have little hiccups and funny things that happen as long as the game is ridiculously fun and sandboxy. Like, there's so much stuff in Baldur's Gate 3 you just should not be able to do. But they just let you do it because it's a big, ridiculous, amazing sandbox. Picking up Gortash and throwing him cliffside. Exactly. Like, Nesselheim, I was talking, like, I accidentally, like, almost wiped out my group because I threw a chest full of bodies into a fight. And it was so heavy, it hit the enemies and also friends. And that's just funny. Like, that's just really, really fun. And I, like, anyway, it's a great line from a great game developer. And he brings up a fantastic point, and it's one of the reasons why Baldur's Gate 3 is successful. Because they didn't let those small issues, those little weird aspects that broke visual fidelity, to impact or change what they did with the game. Jenna, how's it going? Sandman, good to see you as well. It's kind of like that has applications in real life too. Like, don't let perfection get in the way of fun, you know? Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Exactly, Kaitos, yeah. Tom, 33 months. Kids are the best, Apu. You can teach them to hate the things you hate, and they practically raise themselves on television. Tom, thank you so much for 33 months. Thank you so much for the tier 2. Happy Wednesday, bud. So you're at work struggling? I'm sorry. Both my kids are homesick today, so the sick vibes are everywhere. Like when Mass Effect 4 came out? Yeah. Well. Andromeda was its own thing. The visual bugs in Andromeda just brought attention, made people focus on just how disconnected that game felt from a lot of the rest of the Mass Effect universe. So, over obsession with pretty games, that's definitely fair. There's some Mass Effect 4. No, I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be just like Dragon Age 4, which is gonna be terrible. There is a 0% chance that that game is anything like people are expecting. It's gonna suck and you're still gonna buy it. I'm hoping it's gonna be on Game Pass so that it saves me that struggle, that internal struggle. I will not be buying it anywhere near launch, regardless. I learned that lesson with Inquisition. The too much hype problem, that definitely plays a part. Give up on the series and just play the first 3. It wouldn't be the first game series where people disconnect with the newer games and just enjoy the older ones because the new ones just lost the thread. City Skylines 2, anyone? That I don't think... we talked about that. I think that's more a capitalism problem. That's a paradox capitalism problem. Digging a grave for the old woman? Oh, if only. If only. We unlocked the deep mine. So the deep mine is going to go here. And I wanted to make it look more like a mine. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to dig out a square there. And then we'll have step down into the mine. With dozens of DLCs on sale. That's one of the main complaints I've heard about the game Sandman is that there's so much that was in Cities 1 that they just didn't add back into Cities 2. Like, you can't build parks, there's no stadiums, like, there's no, like, stuff. Like, you just build a shell of a city. Like, they didn't even put in... The delivery trucks are just empty vans. They're blank vans. There's no giant donuts, no big hot dogs. It's ridiculous. There's no life. Yeah. All that stuff was DLC in City Skylines 1. Right. So then it doesn't create a good experience for the end user when you then yank all that stuff out of the sequel. People aren't going to react well to that. Fletch, get out of the way. Kind of expect it since it's a new game. You would, like, I don't expect every DLC and everything they added to the first game to be in there, but some of that stuff is just, like, fundamental for, like, having a living city. Stuff that makes it feel alive. So that, I think, is where a lot of people struggle with it. Boom. Yes. Far more out of the Sims, even for basic features. That's very fair. Paradox is not that far removed as far as their, like, DLCs and business practices go. They're not super far from EA in how they operate. Like, every Paradox game has 9,000 DLCs. This is where the bad animals go. This is the entrance to the mines, which are horrifying and scary. They remove the firemen that put out fires. The trucks just park in front of a fire for a bit and then drive away, yeah. With animal I'm putting there, yeah. No, this is going to be the mines, so we need to get stuff. I hate all mines? Yeah. With good reason. 5 tin, 5 copper. Okay. Let's go fish real quick before the day completely runs out. Gotta try to catch some barracudas. Do-do-do-do. There you go. I see you. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, there's another pearl out there. Ooh. No, 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 no. Stop running. How much do those, how much do the stingrays sell for? Pearl. Okay. 3K? Alright. Not worth catching over a barracuda. I mean, not bad. But the barracudas are 18, so... Barracudas are worth the time. But looks like a mini metro? Oh, that would be... Yeah, sign me up for that. That would be great. I want a puzzle game. FLCL. That is basically like they take someone's city skyline city who never did anything or cared about traffic patterns. And you get like a mini metro style map and you just have to fix the traffic. That's what I want. I would play that for hours. Endlessly. Just give me a fix the traffic simulator. Ooh. Bonanes. Alright. It's late. Where's my house? Oh, my house. I forgot about materials for my house. Please don't drown. Fix the traffic sim with a daily map, yeah. That sounds way more appealing than actually playing CS. The traffic is somehow better now that I'm on fire. To fix their traffic for them? Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun. But I want to do it in like a different circumstance, not actually in City Skylines. I want to do it in like a mini metro style visual. How many nails did I need for that? I don't even remember what I needed for this. Place items. That's not enough nails. Need more nails. Yeah, WeFormer. The final level is just Boston. They just give you a map of Boston and go, good luck. Wait, can I connect the T that's in the south of the city to the T that's in the north of the city? No, absolutely not. But how do... But how does that... Yes. Exactly. That's the real end game. Alright, I'm gonna need more tin. How did I run out of tin? I somehow ran out of tin. The drivers use all the lanes in CS2. They don't stack up in one lane. Yes. They basically took the one mod, Traffic President, and that's essentially what's running in CS2, I believe. Bonus level of California, right? Inbound and outbound T is some evil villain. Yeah. Yeah. If you're not familiar with how you need a bus route to connect to the two stations and and make your people walk half a mile. If you're not familiar with the trains in Boston, to go from the south side of the city to the north side of the city, there is no train that connects the two halves of the city. You have to get off at one station and either take a bus or walk a while to another station to then get on the trains for the northern part of the city. And that's just how it works. And that's just Boston. That's just how it do. It's spectacular. In the worst possible way. At one time, there was a road somehow on Route 3 connecting to the toll road for 90. It's... what's between those stations? It's nothing preventing the connection. There's nothing preventing the connection, Bishop, if you're wondering. Does City Skylines have public transit? Yes. Okay, let's go to sleep. It'd be another big dig. Oh, it would probably be worse than the big dig, to be honest. There's no blimps in base City Skylines 2. And I know those were a DLC in 1, but oh, I'm just on the floor. And all my stuff is in the middle of the house. It's fine. I'm a homemaker. Worse than the big dig. Yeah. 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 Let's pick you up. Put you over here. Pick you up. Since you're blocking the door. Put you there. Okay. We have a house. Oh no! Oh, I can get out. Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to move this. There we go. Anyway. Anyway. Get up. Alright, that I think goes to the museum. We can sell the barracudas and the pearls. It always screws up alignment in this game. Yeah. Yeah. That's like standard fare. All your stuff just gets moved around. I need to mine some tin somehow. How do I not have any tin left? Did I make a mess of nails? Let's go sell this stuff. I need to double check what I need for the mine. I think I need 5 tin and 5 copper. I have the copper. I'm going to need to smelt tin. Ooh, quest. Alpha Croc. Yes. We can hunt the Alpha Croc. The Alpha Croc is easier than the Alpha Bush Devil, right? 5 tin ore, 2 tin bars. That works out. Sure, John. Let's go grab some tin. Then we can swap 1 bar's worth of tin for 2 bars. Where's my bug net? What are you? Come here. It's a stink bug. Since when do those crawl around on the ground and not just be all over the buildings? There's some copper. Wasn't there a whole mess of tin that I walked by earlier? Also, hi, Nerdin. Got thrown off by the Boston Transit talk as soon as you came in. It's an easy topic to get distracted by. Yeet. Another stink bug. Yep. Here we go. The release of Battlefield 3? Franchises that EA has ruined? That's a long list. That's a long list. They have done some damage to a lot of franchises. Let's be franchises EA hasn't ruined. They're like FIFA and Madden. EA Sports has been kind of a cornerstone. They, by way of being so popular, they forced out alternatives like NBA Jam and the like. They won't screw up NCAA football. How do you mess up copy-paste? Apparently, EAFC, which is the newest version of FIFA, because FIFA tried to strong-arm EA about the license for it, they wanted, I don't even think this is an exaggeration. I believe I saw they asked for $6 billion to continue the licensure for the EA FIFA games. So EA said no, and then went and negotiated with the leagues and the teams independently, to which they all agreed, and now FIFA's left in the lurch without an official game. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's go give John this ore. Wait, where am I? Over here. Oh, the Alpha Croc is right there, too. Do I have healing food on me? I don't think I do. Yeah. Paying out cash for exclusive licensing was a big thing that... So they are at least somewhat directly responsible for the lack of competitors. No Ultimate Team in NCAA football. So, oh, it's Sunday. John, you son of a... I did that thing for you. Here you go. Okay. Let me go grab food. Do I have eaten, like, healing food? No, not really. I'll go grab that, and then we'll go after the Alpha Croc. If the Desert Rose trick still works, what's that, Panda? I did accidentally discover that you can dupe cactus. If you plant a prickly pear and then dig up the prickly pear and just keep digging it, you get 2 back for every 1 that you plant. The frying pan in the prize box does 7 damage? Maybe I'll go grab that, because I don't have any, I don't think there was anything else I wanted to use the tickets on. Put all this stuff away. Crocs are no longer a threat? Yeah, I definitely want to try that then. This... Put the fish in here. Oh, the museum's probably open, so I can go to the museum. Cross, grind down the rock. What was I gonna do? I was just gonna do something, and I don't remember what. Oh yeah, frying pan. And food. Let's grab the prize tickets. And then I need healing food. Apple jam, bottle brush tea. Let's do the hearty stew we got as a quest reward. That'll be good. John's closed. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, I'm fine. I'm fine. That's not how you eat jam. Alright. Let's go kill a croc. John, open your store. You're standing right behind it. Just go stand behind the counter. I'm your only customer. There he is. Oh, he's big. That's a big fella. He's a large boy. And very aggressive. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, right. He does the AE stuff. No! Ooh! Nope. Ow. No. No. I don't like vendors in games who take days off. Like, you're here to serve me. Open your doors. Looking at you, Clint. Marnie. You. That was quite a ragdoll. All right, I got the alpha scale. Snappy, snappy boy. Was that... Who was that quest for? Theodore, to the museum. Hi, Theo. First up, I have a donation. Forced him to follow you around on Sundays, kill bosses, and dig treasure. Alright. 300. That's all. I wanted to chat. I did that thing for you. 27K. Nice. Alright. Let's go. We should probably go fish. Make some more cash, right? Yeah, I saw that, FLCL. That's really wild. It's bizarre, but really cool. At the same time. Despair at your colleagues and their inability to not be useless. That's such a weird, like a weird and wild thing. It's really neat, but also just really weird. But neat. Is there... I'm assuming at some point we can do something with the alpha materials? Yeah. All of those, particularly the early skaters, I don't know how they, like, can walk. Genuinely. Avril Lavigne is a bridesmaid. Don't sip, Bop. Look at me, my name's Bopper. I know something that you don't know. We need that. We need that. What else did I need for that? Guess I'll go drop these off and figure it out. What day is it? I gotta make more stairs and stuff. What is that? No, 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 no. Get out of my inventory. Please go away. Goodbye. I only get 100 for that. That's ridiculous, Theo. I should get 1,000,000 for catching a huntsman spider. A bajillion. 1,000,000 bajillion. Okay. 10 cement, gears, contraptions, keys. Okay. Your island is crawling with funnel web spiders? That's gross. Thanks for sharing. That's super gross. It's Bopper centered day. What did I... Oh, concrete. I need to make more concrete. And then what else? It's concrete and... Oh, old stuff. Right. Jonah, what's going on? I need engines. I need those. I need those. I need those. Right? Right. Crawled into her ear? Ugh! No, why would you share that? That's not something that you need to share out loud ever. No. No. No one needed to know that. Does your ear tickle now? Don't. Why? I would literally die. Yeah. I have a cousin who constantly had this nightmare as a kid, which has like given him PTSD for the rest of his life, that he's constantly worried about like little worms or something, like tapeworms or something, like crawling into his tear ducts, like crawling into his eyes. It's been this weird thing, so we constantly tease him about it. Cue the opening scene of Baldur's Gate 3, and he nearly passed on. Hopefully, Jonah, why? Bopper, why? Why are you even? It was such a ridiculous thing, and then the opening scene of Baldur's Gate 3 is the tadpole from first-person perspective being shoved in your eye. Oh. Why am I telling you the story? Because it's funny. And I'm me. Oh, that was pretty clear. And then you complain about the spider in the ear story? Because that wasn't me saying it. It was someone else. Talked about it's your first time here, Jake, so I'll explain again for those that are new. I was raised by boomers. It's not my responsibility to take responsibility for my actions. That's not what I was taught to do. All right? I don't see the problem, Faye. Infinity, good to see you. I hope you're well. What you were taught and knowing better is two different things. I mean, you're not wrong. But if there's anything that you've learned from watching my stream, Flamingo, do I learn from my mistakes? Accountability who? Why? No. Stop it. Chew? Don't. Why? Okay, so what I want to do is I need to go get more stone. I want to make some brick pathway. Not the... You contributed? Alright, let's change topics. For those that are new here, we have a conversation that comes up every now and then that we need fresh input on occasionally. So, out of curiosity... If you're familiar with Junimos from Stardew Valley, Bopper. Bopper, thank you for gifting a sub to Eyeworms. If you're familiar with Junimos from Stardew Valley, what do you think the mouthfeel of eating a Junimo would be? We've kind of settled on somewhere between a Skittle and a Gusher, possibly a dumpling, if we're going savory. No Peaky, how's it going? What? Why? Bacon wrapped scallops. Ah! You know what, Scuzzy? No. With the squirty juice in the middle. That's a felt-covered exoskeleton and then juice. Anonymous, thank you for gifting No Tug a sub. I love that that's an account. I believe that Chewbex, our resident sentient rainbow, is the most qualified to answer this question. Circus peanuts? You know what? Circus peanuts came up before. A candied apple? See, but here's the thing, Dawn. Jonah, it's called passion, okay? Listen, it's not an obsession with a topic. It's about exercising your mind and expressing your imagination through visualization of topics that are sometimes a little difficult to deal with. That's part of growing up. My only responsibility in life is to get old. I don't have to grow up. See, but Dawn, okay, so it couldn't be a candy apple because when they move around, they squish. They, like, bounce, and they get, like, squidgy. So I don't think it's a candied apple, because that's too structured. I don't think they're crunchy. Are you a Toys R Us kid? Jake, thank you for gifting Stealthy Golem a sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. The hype train is upon us. I think it's our eyes that squidge, not them. Would the texture of a Junimo be similar to that of an eyeball? Anonymous, thank you for gifting Tug No a sub. What was the other one? No Tug? And now Tug No. Anyway. Julie Kitten, good to see you. Santa, thank you for gifting Mac a sub. Now you're thinking about chilled monkey brains. Well, we did, Julie, but everybody wanted to get off of the topic of bugs crawling into ears and worms crawling into eyes. So here we are. Now you want marshmallows. See? You're welcome. What if... Yeah, tapioca balls. That's a possibility. What about... What if... Could you make a s'more with the Junimo? Right? Is that what boba tea really is? I think we may have cracked something, Buffet. If they were like peeps, they definitely could have a peep-like structure. I don't think they'd melt correctly. Have we ever confirmed they aren't slightly furry? They could be furry. Yeah. Anonymous, thank you for gifting. What about no? How about no? Marshmallow boba. If the outside is thick enough, then they wouldn't just explode when squished between crackers and chocolate. Like a kiwi. Have we thought about putting Junimos in the microwave? Would they burst or would they blow up? Julie Kitten. Just, you're welcome. Anyway. Back on topic. I'm going to go catch some barracuda.
I should go.
Chewbex, please. Kiwi Cat, thank you so much for gifting Miss Cannon a sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's good to see you. Very kind. Ooh, I haven't caught you, have I? No, a tiger moth. They'd spark and blow up. They're very rich in iron. Ah, murder bird! Oh no! Bad murder bird. Bad murder bird. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. Bad murder bird. Okay. Let's catch a couple fish, and then we'll go to bed. Did not sign up for this abuse? I'm pretty sure you did. Pretty sure you did. If you're here, you did. It's a danger turkey. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the fish that I thought was going to get on there. Where did you come from? It's probably a normal convo for this chat. We've definitely had this convo before. Map, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, by the way. An anchovy. Ooh, we haven't caught that before. No, I wanted the stingray, not you. This just a bluefish? We usually aren't this off the rails? That's a strong statement. That's not entirely accurate. It's brave of you to assume that we have rails to begin with. I don't know the last time we were on rails, to be fair. All the fire melted the rails. Almost 2 hours. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Almost 2 hours in now, so it's on par. Has it been 2 hours? Oh, jeez. I should probably sit down at some point. That's why my back is sore. I don't think I've streamed Void Train yet. I keep meaning to. I keep forgetting about it, actually. Imagine taking breaks. I need to be better. Where's Paint generally yells at me. I can't be held responsible because no one yelled at me. A box of dots got dropped in radioactive goo. Does that make the wizard Master Splinter? Ooh, a Travala. Do you need someone to yell at you? Obviously, yes. Ooh. Alright, let's head over and go to sleep.
I would like to see
And then
the
we'll sell all
baby.
this stuff in the morning. Hi, Paint. I'm going to take a break right now. Leave me alone. The meme of Timothy Chalamet in Wonka next to Gonzo from the Muppet Christmas Carol? No, but that's perfect. Listen, stop yelling. Don't yell at me. Alright, we're gonna take a really quick break. I need to put my desk down and sit. So, there's that. And I'm gonna get some coffee, and Wifeboat just got home. So, really quick 2-minute break. Now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around if you can. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. I'll be right back. You watch it.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
Oops. Sorry. Like how he just wiped his boot. I'm a monster! And away! Excuse me, pardon me, out of the way, child! Don't worry about it. I gotta go. I have places to be. Excuse me, pardon me. Where am I? Oh, he's still on me! I'm in a pond. Oh, God! What? He one-shot me. I just want to say, I want to take a moment and say, Mikey Venture, you are my hero. If anyone clips that, I will find you, and I will kill you. That's a fleet of ships. There's a... hang on, there's a space station right there. That's a Gek space station. Ho! Ho! Oh! Oh! Oh my.
No, the shark is coming right at the
Yeah, pretty much. Are these the Quarians? Is the CRISPR done? This CRISPR's done. What did we make? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I only asked if I could. I never asked if I should. His name is... You poor napping cat. Eyes in the back of my head, girl. Paint. You would. Are you a good girl? Okay. Good loot. Sphinx flea. Sphinx flea. Gate crash. At least it's not
anal
seesaws.
beads. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
All right. And back. Got a little more coffee. Oh, legally distinct, not Steve Irwin is here. Okay. We got stuff to sell. We got stuff for the museum. The mine should be open. We need to make money so that we can afford to go to the mines, because it costs like 30 grand every time you go into the mine. Mags, how's it going? International Artists Day. Awesome. Are these fruit trees done growing yet? No. I really need to know which ones are which. I'm pretty sure these are the limes. I'm fairly certain these are the limes. Right? The limes are those lighter colored ones. But they all look, they're all the same model. So until they grow fruit, I have no idea which one's which. Do I have the plant book? No. Plant book? I don't know what that is. So no? Alright, that'll be done tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to make... That's right. I wanted to make, stuff. Hi, John. Rachel, there are signs. You have to get a license to be able to... You have to buy a license to be able to make signs. You can't just put signs up willy-nilly. You have to be licensed. Because of course you do. Listen, that's how the world works, alright? Oi! Oh, John's gotta get to work. Run! Run, John, run! Run! Alright, run faster and get behind the counter. I still love that, that Billy emote was from me giving him, I think, the longest nickname ever. Ooh, 48 grand. Let's go. I don't know that I've seen him as confused as that moment. Alright, how much was the frying pan? How many tickets for a frying pan? 25! Oh, another wheelbarrow. All the people in the US who don't think they need a license to drive because they're traveling. Alright, I need to make that, so let me break some rocks. I need to get more stone. Grab some more stone. Did I get... Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. Nice. I've made 500 grand. How am I so poor? Oh, we gotta go see Erwin, too. See if he has anything he wants done. Kind of missing this game, but you're terrible at the planting and decorating, so I haven't done it in ages. I like the freeform aspect of it. I just kind of... like, start with a vague semblance of a plan and then just start slapping stuff down and see what happens. Because I'm single-handedly funding the entire town. Yeah. A Harlequin butterfly. I should be able to do that. Last time he wanted something, it was flying right outside his door. But Harlequins are pretty common. Alright, I want to run back. I'll put these tickets away. And then I want to make some stuff. You know, stuff. Some good old stuff. I want to do just the stone pathway. This guy, rock path. Because I want to put that all around the mine. One more. Enough. Got some crafting miles. Bones. Tickets. Alright, I have enough tickets for the frying pan. Limes. Oh, let me throw some more waddle in the that. So we get some more tea. Impeach Fletch. I mean... I think what I want to do is over here behind the orchard. I want to build this up a little bit more. Like 1 or 2 more levels. And then we'll put some stuff up here as well. When we unlock more town buildings anyway. I gotta make more stairs too. Do-do-do-do. Do. All right. Once that's done, I might do this whole... I might do the whole pit with this stone. But we'll leave it at that for now. Alright, so that'll be done tomorrow. I do want to expand this some. Then we got to figure out how we're going to connect all of that. I might do like a pathway. If we do more hardwood this way and then connect across like a T. Or if I do hardwood path across here and then do a two wide bridge that leads into the bandstand. That might also look nice. That might be the way to go, actually. Is there any dirt in that? No. Go like here. I can expand this line a little bit more. That and that. 2 more. Then we'll go grab some hardwood path, which will, once it's wrapped, it makes it look a little bit more like a dock. And then we can make a 2 wide hardwood bridge that'll go from here across. So this will look like a dock. Or pillar. Oh, you know what? I could put fence posts in the corner of it. And if I put fence posts in the corner of that, yeah. See how that looks. Because if you just put 1 fence post, it's just a pillar. So that might work. Got that going. I need hardwood plank. I have more hardwood path. Awesome. That should be enough. And then I'm going to need nails. I'm gonna need more nails than that. We want a bridge. Hardwood bridge. 2 more nails. Alright. I'm just gonna make all of that tin into nails because I'll need it eventually. And we definitely have to go get more tin. Jeez. My brain just stopped working completely. We're just gonna go into reboot. Reboot phase real quick. We'll be back with you momentarily. Right after these messages from our sponsor. Isn't the permit for signs is pretty cheap, isn't it? We've been cleared to build 3 additional buildings. Additional houses. Oh. That's new. Guest houses for multiplayer? Licenses. Signage license is 500. Then build the sign table and the sign writing pad. That's... I was gonna say, I don't know if you're joking or not. But you're not. Neat. We can make tombstones. I think we should make Fletch a tombstone. Advanced animal traps. Better weapons. I need that. Let's do better weapons. That'll unlock copper weapons. Make one for Fletch. That's what I'm thinking. We could put it right out front. Croc teeth bat. Alright. Done with you. Done with you, lady. There. No. Go. Why are you... No, go that way. There we go. Place. What? What just happened? What? Everyone had to leave your office already? Due to croc attacks? Jeez, dude. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. That gets us into the bandstand. Maybe I should move that back one. Why can't I pick up the bridge? Why can't I pick up the bridge? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do you pick up bridges? Generally, you just... Oh, the axe? Last time I just hit E by it, and it popped. Okay. So what we're going to do is move this back one. And then we're going to add... two blocks here. So we have a little bit of a... Oh, maybe I should do 2 there. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Nope. So it's not quite so jammed up. There and there. And then we put the bridge back. There. Boom. Nice. Okay. Nice. So then if I put the fence... Oh, that's not going to work because that's too close. All right. But it'll work on these corners. This makes it look more like a floating dock. And then what I can do is boop, boop. Boop, boop. Do that. So then I need 4 more pieces of hardwood path. And then we'll have that all set up. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if I should dig all this out and make this like a dock as well. Or have this connect to another bridge going that way. And then we could have it connect to another bridge going that way. I don't know. I like how that looks though. Alright, let's go make one more set of pathways. Like a river walk with floating platforms. Yeah, that's kinda what I'm thinking. Hi, Matt. I'm offended, but I'll forgive you. For now.
I would like to see the baby.
Look at the baby. No, 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 no. Stop training my dog. Okay. I think what I'll do is pull these. Yeah. Yeah. Stop whining. No, the baby needs to not. Needs to not be rewarded for being irritating. It's a barrel. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Zunder. Traveling in a fried out combion on a heavy trail. Head full of zombies. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast, and she said, "Do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men plunder? Can't you hear it? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover." Zunder, thank you so much for 19 months. Thank you so much for the tier 2. Thank you, thank you. Matt, thank you for gifting Messy Essie a sub. Does that make up for it? Sure. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. This time. It felt topical. Alright, and then I gotta get those two out of there. Let's go over here. And then these two. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get a butterfly for you. Look around for a butterfly. Alright. I like how that looks. I'm happy with that. If you get low enough, you get to the point where you keep getting infinite dirt, but the hole stops. Oh, really? I did not know that. Butterfly. Come here. Yeah. Scarlet Jezebel. That's not what I need. I need a Harlequin. A Harlequin. Ooh, there's iron right there. Unless they got rid of it, but yeah. That's interesting. Tis iron. That's fairly rare. Okay. The search for more butterflies. I also need to make a trap. I keep forgetting to do that. Because we can get good money from trapping stuff. Butterfly. What was that one? Blue moon. No, I need a Harlequin, right? I don't think I'm gonna get one. Night is falling. That's another blue moon. Ooh, nope, that's a Harlequin. Yes. Quick. Back to Steve Irwin. Run, run, run. Kick, kick, paddle, paddle. Did they kick you back? Yes. They don't attack you unless you attack them. But yes, they do kick you if you attack them. G'day. This is for you. Wackadoo. Space suit shoes? Are they just pure white boots? Well, those are pretty spiffy. I got moon boots. Dude, love me some moon boots. I need the rest of the suit now. Yeah. Let's dip over here. We'll go to the ocean over here, see if we can't grab a couple barracudas. Can I moonwalk in my moon boots? Lord willing. Hello, 80s. Right? Now all I need is some parachute pants. Grab a stingray, I guess. There we go. They were made for walking. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Be better off in hammer pants? I mean, if I'm gonna dance, I might as well have the proper pants on for it, you know? Holy fish! Get out of here, little fish. I don't want you here, little fish. Yes. This is like a yellowfin tuna? Oh my god. Let me reel you in. Stop running away. I just want to give you hugs. Yes! Yellowfin tuna. That's going to be bucks. You found a murder hallway at work? That's a statement. Does it have murder birds in it? Hi, shark. Where's all the barracudas? Oh, is it because it's autumn now? Are barracudas summer only? It has storage cabinets to hide the bodies. Okay. Sure. Oi, fish. Don't ignore my lure. Oh, 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 oh. There's summer, spring. Okay. Some fish are seasonal. Well, that puts a damper on my money making. Although, if we can... I don't remember how much the Travala sold for. I got distracted by the couple barracuda I had. The yellowfin should sell for a lot of money, though. It used to be an orphanage? Why? Why? Wait, why did you break? That's what I get for reading chat while I'm fishing. I'd know better than that by this point. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, 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 come here, 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 come here. No, 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 no. Come here, 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 come here. There we go. All right. There's another ray. There's a bunch of fish here. Let me see. I don't want the blue fish. No blue fish. The ray, I think, is more money than the blue fish. I should take the canoe out. Take that rowboat out. Catch some stuff actually in the deep water. I think it's mostly the same fish. But... that's how life works. Listen. Alright. Off to bed. Ooh, nice. Copper. Grab some stone too. Now have this. You have Sinatra stuck in your head. Alright. Put this stuff away. You. Stone. Ore. Planks. Oop. See me happy about bananas? It's just because I can then plant them to make more. Ugh. That made me feel dirty. I'll save that broken pickaxe, regular pickaxe, and then I need another copper pickaxe. Seashells. No meat. Seeds. Old stuff. Alright. Shoes. Okay. Do. Sleep. Wasn't there a dancing banana emote? Yeah. At some point. Was I supposed to keep it, Rachel? Because no. Although, I think I'm getting more... They announced more animated emote slots at TwitchCon. So, if I get those, then I guess maybe... Ugh. I guess I could add it back. Maybe. Alright. That means the mine's open. We can sell stuff at John. Let's make some more iron. Make some tin. How I keep running out of tin is beyond me. We got a lot of stuff to sell at John's. Mm-hmm. I do. I'm just trying to mess with you, Rachel, that's why. It's a fly. Hang on to that. Let's check the board. Excuse me, John. Want trade? Red plaid pants. Psh. Yeah. You know how good red plaid pants would look with my space boots? I want marlin for autumn? Okay. I'm guessing I have to go out in the rowboat to get some marlin. The fly I'm going to put here next to the queen bee. What was I doing? Oh, I need clothes. Let's trade in the lab coat. I don't really like the lab coat. Yeah, I got a tuna, but they're not time locked? Okay. Go see John and give him the lab coat and get some plaid pants. The tuna is super rare? Oh, well. That's fun. Hey, there's the mine. Neat. Hi, John. I wanted to chat. I did that thing for you. I want your pants. Nice pants. Yes. Absolutely yes. Okay. Sell goods. How much does the Travala sell for? 7,800. Decent. Okay. Yeah, I should... When is that rolling out, though? I didn't get any notification. I saw the announcement that I'll be getting 5 more. But... Yellowfin tuna. Oh, 24 grand. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everything else I know what it sells for. So sell. I got one, Bauer. I got one. Cost me 30 grand, but I got one. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So 25 grand for a mine pass. So anytime I want to go into the mines, I have to pay 25 grand. Which is just... ridiculous. It's a ridiculous thing. Okay. See, there's my wheelbarrow. Everything is ridiculous. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's go get the rowboat and go fishing. Try to make some more money then. It makes the 500 for the desert in Stardew seem pathetic. Yeah, even the 1,000 to go to the island is nothing in comparison. Like, that's quite a lot. Alright, I'm gonna put the mine pass in there. So we need to, like, when we go to the mines, we need to be ready to go to the mines. So, I am not ready. Ah, I wanted to buy another fishing rod. My fishing rod's almost broken. Let's make some more copper. Back to John's real quick. Hi, John. Bye, John. Fishing rod. Bye. You have to pay to use the mines there too, and then you only get access for a few days. Right? Yeah, I forgot about that in Porsche. It's a weird limitation. Yeah. Okay, I need to build a dock. Just gonna keep rowing backwards. Easier than turning around. That's a shark. I don't want to fight the shark. We're looking for big old tuna. Or marlins. I should go back and finish the story for Porsche. I just get, like... Porsche falls into that... And Sandrock kind of the same. They fall into this loop, like this gameplay loop, that for me starts to become very tedious. Did I check the what now? Did I do what with the who now? To answer your question, Bob, no. Hit escape and look at the pedia. Oh. That exists. Northern and Southern Oceans, morning and night. Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying is with both Portia and Sandrock, I really enjoy the games, but once you get into like the crafting loop, it starts to really get somewhat tedious for me. And that makes me start to like drift away from enjoying the game for endless hours. Because once you kind of hit that point, that's like what you do for massive chunks of the game. I have not caught you before. You're going to the museum. Like, particularly for streaming, not necessarily for off stream, but for streaming, I much prefer to have something that has some aspect, like this does, like some aspect of free-form kind of creativity to go along with it, so that it stays more engaging for me for multiple hours. Because if I just get in a loop of like, oh, I just need to put this in this machine and this in this machine and then wait, and then this in this machine and this in this machine and then wait, it gets very tedious and my mind starts to drift and I can't stay focused on streaming it. So they're fun in like, those games are great in like small bursts. But then I start like really struggling to keep it going. Come on. Oi. There's a bobber right there. Yeah, you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Anyway, oh, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, by the way, Friday, Flex Friday this week, we're going to be checking out Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria, which came out yesterday. I'm very, very excited to try that out. So we're going to be playing that on Friday. Ooh. Yeah, DB, it came out yesterday. It came out at 10 a.m. on October 24th, which, if you remember from the movies, when Frodo wakes up and Gandalf is there, he says it's 10 a.m. on October 24th. So that was very well done. That hit me like halfway through the day yesterday when I was talking to somebody about the game. Ash, how's it going? Get to a point in a game where it feels like you're playing just to play and there's no progression? Yeah. Yeah, so it came out yesterday. We're going to check it out on Friday. I'm excited to see, because I think that's such a cool concept, and I think it's going to be fun. So that always surprised me too, Bob. With the amount of lore and history that was put into those books, that it doesn't have its own calendar is a little weird. Like, I have my own calendar for my D&D games. And so, anyway. Have I caught you before? Ooh. Are you a bluefish? And you just looked weird under the water? Yeah. Yes, you are. That's a Travala over there. Pogo, how's it going? Cannot cover everything? Yeah. I don't really want to catch you because you're not worth much money. But you're worth money. And money is money. And we need a lot of money. We are 250 grand in debt. And going nowhere fast. Easy, fella. You're gonna wear yourself out. Whoa, whoa. Are marlin fairly rare too? I'm guessing. We, you mean you. Yeah. That's accurate. Uncommon? Laughs in student loan debt, right. It's 250k now. By the time we pay it off, it'll be 600k. Do, 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 do. You can't mine the coral, right? What about with a copper pickaxe? Oh! I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, it gives me ore. Still don't know how I feel about that. And there's more buildings coming soon. Yes. No running. No running. Nope, 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 nope. Not a it was, listen, it was curiosity. It was curiosity. Killed the coral reef. Ooh, a pearl. Can I dive down deep enough for that? Yes, I can. Where am I? Oh, I'm going back towards the mainland. Okay. Let's go south. Ecological disaster. That's basically what all these games are. I'm clear-cutting the island for capitalism. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that's a big fish. That's a couple big fish. No, not you. There was a bigger... Was it just a trevally? I could have sworn that was a much bigger fish. Come here. Oi. That looked so much bigger. I mean, trevally can get massively big, but... Do I even know how to fish? No. Nope. Never learned. Just like reading. Hi, Mr. Shark. Leave me and my rowboat alone. Thank you. There's another shark. How far out can I go? Real life fishing is too boring. Yes. Alright, that looks like the edge of the map. Yeah. Big guy. How about you? No? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Maybe? Yes? I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah. Moving on. Bigger fish, bigger money theorem, yeah. Basically. I'm also looking for any fish that I don't immediately recognize. Come back. Here you go. No, little guy. No, little guy. No. You. You. Come here. Travala. Repaying since 2014, you're only 22% of the way done? Jeez. You're not on the... You don't qualify for any of the various forgiveness things that have gone through? It's a Travala. You. Just got in one of the programs last year because you work for a state college. Ah, okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Fishy fishies. Not a shark. I found it weird that when you kill sharks, you don't get any teeth. And I feel like you should get shark teeth. Instead of making the croc tooth bat, you should make a shark tooth bat. Shark is in very shallow water. They do tend to kind of beach themselves every now and then. Which is rather humorous. Where am I? Oh, okay. Keep getting turned around. I'm gonna grab all this tin. 'Cause I need ore. Spence, how's it going? Boop, 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 boop. Energy. Okay. Right in front of your tent where a shark kept spawning and getting stuck between two bits of sand, near constant access to shark meat. That's hilarious. That's the big brain strats right there. $130K to go. Man. Kept happening every couple days. That's, I mean, that's pretty sweet though. Works out well for you. Where's town? Town's over here. All right. So I want to go over here. I'm going to park this rowboat on the little quasi-dock thing that I made. Yep. Like a glove. Coffee break with a coworker. Nice. Enjoy. Alright, I got some stuff for the museum. I got some fish to sell. I got lots of ore to process. I need more tin like crazy. That away, that away. The pearl will sell. Copper ore we can put away. Tin ore we'll put away. That we're going to process. Good old shiny stone. Tell you what, real quick, I just need to check on the kiddos real quick. So, really quick 2-minute break. Now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around if you can. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. I'll be right back. Stop me from being so competitive in yes games to the point that I get grumpy at your own poor performances. Daddy, listen. There's something that happens as you get older, particularly when you're playing competitive games. You start to realize that you kinda suck. And once you realize that, particularly once you realize that your reaction speed and everything about your ability to play those competitive games has gone downhill, you start to have more fun. Because it doesn't matter. You genuinely don't have the physical ability to compete at the same level that you once did. So now you just embrace it and you have fun by bringing down the enjoyment of everyone around you. That's the American way. It hurts because it's true. I am dropping frames, so apologies. Although you might be frozen on Penny. Every time don't lick my microphone. No. Don't lick my microphone.
No, the shark is coming for him.
Penny attack. Hi. Nose up and boost. You guys ready? Oh, that's the photon cannon. How do I boost? Too high to initiate landing. Oh, there it is. You discovered this. Mine an asteroid field? Now, this is what I'm talking about. A tree, then. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to chop it like a tree. You know, all of the stuff that's gone on here, and they leave the gate open. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wrap up. I gotta get the kids some food and get them some medicine and stuff. So that's what we're gonna call it for today. Sorry for wrapping up a little early, but like I said, beginning of the stream, both my kids are homesick today, so I'm gonna go take care of them. And so we'll be back on Friday. So next stream is Friday. We're gonna check out Lord of the Rings, the Return to Moria, which looks to be fantastic. Like Core Keeper in Lord of the Rings, retaking the Mines of Moria with dwarves and building and digging and fighting. It looks like it's going to be fantastic. So that's the plan for Friday. Make sure you hang out. We're going to raid somebody and spread that tug love. So until Friday, have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Have an even better Thursday. I'll see you bright and early Friday morning for Lord of the Rings. Until then, as always, as ever, remember, be good to each other. Bye, everybody.